Hi, this is Eslyn. Welcome back, fishies. You know, the weather here, it don't know what it want to do. So, I'm going to show you some of my trench coats. This one isn't that long. I have some that's long, but this is a London Fog. This is the old school coat. Very old school. See, because it has the straps here where you can button it up really tight if you need to. I can really, close this all up. And you know what? This one has a lining. This one is super, super warm. Yes, I'm going to open it up so you guys can see. It has a zip out lining, and it is extra, extra warm. But like I said here, the weather doesn't know what it want to do. This is the zip in, zip out lining. Yep, the weather doesn't know what it wants to do here. I only have one rain hat, so sorry, I don't have anything to change into the hats, but I have several different trench coats. And this is just one of them. But yeah, like I said, the weather here doesn't know if it want to stay cold or get hot. It just doesn't know exactly what it wants to do. And you know what, you can, like I was saying before, a different coat, a different scarf, a different look. This one also has a lining, but it's called a thin sew. It's a thin lining, a thin something. What is it called? It's called Thin Life. Can you see that? Yes, this has like a thin lining, but this is one of those thin linings that's like really, really warm, like those one Eddie Bauer coats, that they're super thin, but super, super warm. But this is like that, this insulation, this one is like that. And this one is a longer one. Yeah, I'm not that tall, but see, I like them kind of long like that, so when you're going out and fighting the elements, you see how long that is? See, and I can just take it and twist it like that. It's got really some nice deep pockets in it. Look at that. This is a really nice one also. Different scarf. See what I'm saying? Different scarf. Make a different look. Oh, let me step back. Straighten it out. Make it look a little bit more better, yeah. Like I was saying, I have lots of different ones. Different colors. Because you never know. You want to change things up. I don't have a bright color one. I don't have like a red or yellow one. But the ones that I do have, I really, really like. Now, this next one here is, it's one that, I think it's another London Fog, but it's really thin. Yes, this is another London Fog. But it's like a greenish tan, kind of like. It's like a greenish tan. Yeah, I'm just saying, seeing this scarf here has the gold in it and the black, so it kind of likes bring out the extra colors. I'm just going to tuck that in here and button it up. Which way does it button? Buttons all the way over here. Oh, it has the double buttons because I can feel a button inside. Okay, all right. That's really nice, a double button inside. And this one, is this a hidden one? Or did I not button it up correctly? Oh, I didn't button it up right, I don't think. Oh, okay, it buttons this way. You never know. See what happens when you don't wear your stuff for a while? You forget how it buttons up. Okay, now I got it. Now I'm getting it together, guys. Part-timers, I don't edit anything, so hey, what you see is what you get. Okay, tuck that in. I always like my belts. For some reason, this one isn't going to cooperate, but I love my belts. Yes, I do. And I like it when I can take it and tie it like this. Oh, this is kind of tight. I like when I can tie them versus just hooking them up. I'd rather do them like this. I'll see, take a look at this one. This one's a nice color also. Let's fix this scarf. For some reason, the scarf doesn't want to cooperate. All right, now, yes, this has nice pockets also. Nice colors. Like, I wish I had another different color hat. Maybe I'll try to find a green hat or a yellow hat. But, hey, everything is good. Now, this next one, I found it. Most of these are all treasures. I'm going to admit, almost all of these coats are treasures. Now, I like this one. It's a light coat, it's like a raincoat, but except for, you know, when it's rainy out and the wind is blowing and you need something just a little longer than a short raincoat, this one will work perfect. Yeah, see this one? It's nice green. It'll work really perfect. And it's got a nice leather collar on it. I'm going to show that to you guys once I get the scarf on. See how you get a different scarf? But see, this one's got a leather collar on it. So, since this has got such a nice collar, I will more than likely tuck my scarf all the way in. Let's get this buttoned up, and we're going to move back so you guys can see it. Oh, yes, this is nice. See, this is, you could be your undercover, you know, what do you want to call it? Your PI coat. Oh, doesn't want to straighten out. But yeah, I like this coat because you can ball it up. It's got really nice pockets in it. You can ball it up, stick it in the back, or just throw it in your bag. You know, throw it in your purse or something. Your bag that you're traveling with. This is one of those nice ones where it doesn't really look that bad. It doesn't look as wrinkled as it is. And then the last coat. The last trench coat is my first trench coat. And that coat is international. This last trench coat has traveled with me to Brazil, Costa Rica, the British and American Virgin Islands, Florida. This last trench coat, like I said, was my first one. And it has traveled with me everywhere. And I just love it to death. Yes, this one here was my very first trench coat. And I bought it, where was I going? I was going somewhere. And they asked me, first thing they asked me was, do you have a trench coat? And I was like, I think I was going to Brazil. And I was like, no. So I think it might have been Brazil. But yeah, this one is my favorite. This is my first and my favorite. Yes. Look at that. I ordered this, and I can't tell you where I ordered it from because this coat, I have had this coat since, we'll say, the late 80s, early 90s. Yes, this is my favorite trench coat. Hey, you gotta make sure it looks all good here. Get this down like that. Yep. If you like what you see, thumbs up. If you want more, hit the dinner bell. Comments are always welcome. Suggestions are nice. I want everybody out there to stay safe and positive. And you know what? Subscribing is free. And you know what? Stay tuned because you never know what Eslin's going to do next.